Hello, everybody. Hello, all. Hello, all the gang. The gang. I'm going to do a little 15-20 minute video because my fucking live chat's been deleted. So I'll just like a bit of an update. I've got a few notes. It's going to be like a live chat update, weight loss update, fasting update, gym update. It says Bellator. It says Bellator and PFL, but I don't think I'll bother with that. And then a little channel update. Probably just me rambling on for 20 minutes. But yeah, so my fucking live chat, episode 11, I didn't get a strike for it, but my mate said it's better to just put it on private while you sort it out. But I need to get rid of so there was a Glastonbury thing bottom left. Just like a take piss thing because I've got Glastonbury tickets and I must have got in trouble for that, impersonation and copyright. So I would have to re-upload it without that on it, but I don't know how to delete that off a video because it's the overlay of the video, so the video just has that on. So it's just going to go audio only. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts this week, and if you want to listen to it, you can. If you don't, you don't. Fuck it. It was a bit shit anyway. No, it wasn't shit. Everyone said it was good. I was saying it was shit. I think it's just been a bit of a mad weekend. I was staying in Bolton this weekend, so like I was looking after my dad, and it was just, I don't know, just Sunday was just, I weren't really, and then I worked on Sunday as well, so probably wasn't really feeling it, but you can listen to it anyway because it's still out. But I guess if there was one that was going to get something wrong with it, and it's probably all the stuff I've said on them. I've not really said that much ruthless stuff or anything like that, or controversial stuff, but if it was ever going to be a time where one of them got took off, I'm not that sad that it's the 11th one. So yeah, that's it. That's been took off. Do you know what? I said this on the live chat as well. This beard might have to go because bits keep going in my mouth when I'm talking and stuff, and it's pissing me off, and I keep getting drinks on it. Never, ever, 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 ever had a beard before. I know I grew that little weird one about 6 months ago, but that wasn't a beard. This is a beard. Look, it's shaped and everything, it connects. I've never had a beard before. I've only ever I've never, because I only thought I could grow mustaches. I've never had a beard. And listen, I promise you, never had that shit. I don't know if this is good or if I'm saying I promise you, thinking that it looks good. I've never had it shaped up at the barbers or anything. That is just how it grows. I think that's quite a decent beard. Bit patchy under here and that, but it's hiding a lot of weight as well. It will definitely go when I'm slimmer. So I went to the gym today. Someone in the live chat asked is David Lloyd's worth it, and I said in the live chat, obviously if you listen to the audio, that it's worth it for me because I've never been a gym head. I'm not a gym guy. Like I don't enjoy going to the gym. If I could be skinny, if I could take a pill that made me skinny all year round, I would never ever have a gym membership. I kind of enjoy leaving the gym and how I feel after I've been to the gym. My legs are aching now. I managed to do. Go on my thing. Look, so I've done 2,573 calories. I did 20.3k on the bike because I didn't take any shorts to the gym or a towel or anything like that. No, I had to run in my work pants. And they are just trackies, PSG trackies, but I had to run in my work pants. And I did 20.3k on the bike in 53 minutes, and I did 7.09k running on the treadmill in, it doesn't matter how fucking long, but that'll get better. I sent it into the podcast group, my old stuff. So on August 21st, I did a 13.31k run. I did a 15k cycle, and I did something in video form, and I did a 640 meter swim and a 1,100 meter swim. And then there's the rest of it, the run, right? Yeah. So that's August 21st. And then I went back on 23rd, the day before Lost Village, and I ain't got a picture of it, but I think I did. I would have done somewhere around that. I was doing 15k most of the time. And then this is me complaining on September 9th that I was doing 15k and I could only do 12k and I stopped 3 times. And then this was me today. 7.009k, but I deserve it because I've been fat, I've been horrendous. And I said all summer this would be the year where I keep the weight off because I worked out. All I had to do was go to the gym a couple of times a week and fast once a week, and I could eat whatever I wanted all the other days and the weight would stay off, and I just haven't done it. I just haven't fucking stuck to it at all. So unfortunately, I'm fat again. And I did a video on here saying, this is the thing about this YouTube. Like I feel like I'm being held accountable now for the fact that I never finish anything ever, never stick to anything, even probably won't even end up sticking into this. And I think I will stick to this YouTube because I'm actually enjoying the live chats and stuff. And I enjoy doing the podcast with the lads. And me and John are going to make a new podcast. And we've got like a producer and that for that. So that's going to be good. And I enjoy that sort of stuff. And I want to do more. I want to do, I was going to do the walk and talk of Elam and he bailed. Well, I want to still do walk and talks. I feel like they'll be good just walking the dog and instead of having guests in the studio, walking my dog with a guest and just walking and talking. I suppose like what Gary Neville does, but with much lower level guests than what Gary Neville gets. But yeah, what was it back on the gym? So yeah, I went to the gym today. So someone asked, is David Large worth it? I pay £141 a month for my gym, but 36 quid of that is JJ, and JJ is £2 a month. Why charge £2 a month? But he is £2 a month, and his swimming's 30 something quid a month. Mine's like 100, and I think mine's 107 quid or 100, somewhat 100 over 100 quid anyway for my gym. But it's definitely worth it for people like me who just don't enjoy the gym, but like always feel like you're judged at gyms where there's just all juice heads and like, do you know, like people whose only personality, the whole thing they do is go to the gym in these gyms. Well, I don't like doing anything around them to talk people, because I do say in the live chat, I go to the gym just to lose calories, to burn calories. That's it. I'll do some little weights, the upstairs weights, like the ones where they've got like where you pull the bar out and put it higher or lower, but I'm not doing any free weights or anything like that. And then I do like playing badminton, like I'll book badminton with Louis or Meg, or like I've played badminton with a few people, or might start going doing other things at the gym and that. And I just enjoy doing loads of cardio and then going fucking chilling out on the hotbeds and going in the sauna and the steam rooms and swimming and shit like that. I do enjoy the gym. I do enjoy going because my gym's sick. It's literally like going to a holiday retreat for a few hours. Like, it's the sickest gym ever. So it's worth it for me because I would never go in the other gyms. I've been in other gyms and I just hate them. So it is worth it for me if I'm going. That's why I've decided, because I worked out how much I'd spent on the gym. That's £418 in the last 3 months and I've not been. So I'm going now. I went today. Although I did say on the live chat I can go tomorrow. I can't go tomorrow. I've got plans. I said I can go Friday. Can't go Friday or Sunday because Meg's away with her friends from work. So literally can't go to the gym again this week. But next week, I've been today, shook off the rust, and next week I'll go again. And because I've been to the gym today, I think I will fast one day this week. I'm planning on fasting on Thursday. But yeah, that 6-week boot camp's in the fucking mud. I started that purely so that I didn't have to diet throughout December, but I'm gonna have to diet in December. So I'm hopefully, if I can stop what we're on now, the 20th of November, this week's a bit of a write-off. So if I can hit it hard, if I can look after myself a bit this week and then hit it hard next week, hit it hard the week, I reckon from the December 11th, which is like the proper rundown to Christmas, I can stop dieting and just not be massive on Christmas Day and enjoy December. And then I always like to have all of like Christmas and a bit of January off, and I'll probably start like the 15th of January and get back into it properly then. I'm definitely going to get back into it and definitely be slim for summer. And then Glasgow's quite early, isn't it? Glasgow's June, is it? If Glasgow's June, then I will definitely start in January. And I want to go and see my granddad as well before summer. So I want to go see my granddad around my birthday, take JJ to go and see him again in Spain. So that'll be something that I'll book, and then I'll have something to lose weight for. I struggle to get motivation unless I've got things to be skinny for. Does that make sense? Like, if I'm just going to be chilling in the house, and I don't really ever book nights out ahead of things. And like football and stuff, I don't give a fuck about being fat at football because I just put a big coat on and you don't look as fat. So I need to have things booked so I can sort of like, just making sure this was recording then. I need to have things booked, I think, to have the motivation to keep the weight off. Like I lost well over 3 stone for Lost Village. From April to August, I lost well over 3 stone. And by the way, I went on holiday and put a stone on from the holiday in the week after. So I lost over 4 stone from April to the end of August. So I can lose weight when I've got motivation. And fasting's just been a godsend to me. Like, fasting is the best thing that I've ever discovered when it comes to weight loss, because it's just foolproof. You can fast for 2 days a week, eat whatever you want for the whole other 5 days, whatever you want, and you will lose weight. If you can stick to the 2 fasts, the 2 36-hour fasts, because technically it's 3 days. If you work it out properly, but you wait for the 5 to eat, you will lose weight no matter what. So next year I'll definitely be fasting, but I'm hoping I can do a little couple of weeks just so I can enjoy Christmas and not be a big fat bastard. Because obviously I like when I go over Christmas having a few drinks and stuff, and I just don't want to be fat over Christmas. Do you know what I'm hating actually about this house move? I liked the fact that when I did stuff on YouTube in the other house, I need a trim bad done. Look, even the fringe is getting a bit messy. Should have wore a hat for this. I've booked like all my haircuts up till Christmas, so we'll have decent hair pretty much all the way through. But this is just because it's like pre-to-lose haircut. But yeah, I don't like the fact there's nothing in the background. That's why I keep editing things onto this, like fight posters on the fighting ones and stuff. This is shit. I might start like, maybe like, because I've got like a digital printer from when I used to do them album covers. Maybe like I can put like an album cover. Then I'd have to imagine having to print something every time I do a video. Maybe I'll just start editing them, but I didn't really have time because I just want to do a quick video here and just because I like the live chat's gone, I just wanted to do like a sort of maybe semi-not live chat, just me talking shit basically. So in terms of that's all, we've got the gym, weight loss, and fasting out of the way. So let's go on to. I'm not going to talk about Bellator or PFL. Bellator have been bought by the PFL, yay. So apparently they're keeping both entities, no one cares. Channel update. So I think I did that. Or did I do that? Have I done the channel update? I'll just do it again anyway quickly. So we've got the live chat every Sunday. Love it, smashing it. I need to start doing stuff with the live. No, actually, the live chat just needs to stay the same. It just needs to be on every Sunday because it's good. I looked at my analytics for this month. I've had 28,000 viewers in the month of October because you get a month. Well, October was the last month, so yeah, 28,000 viewers in the month of October. People who tweet me saying, "Oh, when you're doing your podcast in front of 40 odd people, mate, 28,000 viewers for a fucking 11-week YouTube channel is fucking very good." So it's doing good. The live chat's sick. I actually enjoy sitting down and doing the live chat. Like John, who does the podcast, me was saying, like, I don't really know how you hold court on your own for like an hour and some change, on the live chat. But it's sick. It's good. The chat's good. What did I say on the first ever video? The live chat's my bread and butter. That's what I want to do this for. All the other stuff is just basically every video I do is just content to put out as like advertisements for the live chat, if that makes sense. I want the live chat to be a big thing. Not big. It's not going to be a big thing. I ever think I'll get fucking 300,000 views a week, but who knows what I can do with the live chat. I said my goal with the live chat, and I even said this with a football podcast, but my goal with the live chat is to be able to, by next Christmas, do a 50-seat venue live chat live where we all have a fucking sick time. And then I've got that, the last house we was living in is now an Airbnb, so I'll fucking book it out for that night and we can have an after party at that house. That's the plan. 50-seater, surely that's not out of the realms of possibility. A 50-seater venue for all the there's probably about 30 people that chat come in the chat. I love it when everyone comes in the chat and it's like, hello Supreme, hello Mike, hello Jay, do you know what I mean? Hello Ben, like the same people, and then they all say hello to each other. I think it's sick, and that's what I said I wanted in the first video. I wanted a little community, and I love it, and I'm excited about it, and I think I'll stick to this because it's easy to stick to. I just do videos in my house, you know what I mean? Like, it's not hard. So yeah, that's a little channel update. What else did I have? Is there anything else I had to talk about? Not really. Work, how about that? So this is my second week. So I think I did mention this in live chat again. So I keep saying full time. There's people who will look at my hours and think you are not full time. So 2019, I left my job so I could go to LA and watch Qualify because I couldn't have the same time off as my manager. And my mum and dad are not going to watch this, so they won't actually find this. But the reason why I told them I left my job and why I actually left my job are two different things. I left my job because I wanted to go and watch Qualify in LA, and I couldn't get the time off work. And I just thought, fuck it, this is not a job of a lifetime, but that was a trip of a lifetime, and it was a trip of a lifetime. One of the best trips of my life ever. I went to LA watching my mate box. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking sick. So, but then COVID happened, and I did paint and decorating for a few months with my own little company with Sol, which was fun. We had a laugh, just like quoting our own jobs, going doing our own. We were busy as well. We had work every week, but then I always told him I was taking time off when JJ was born, and we'll start back up in January. And I can't blame him. He couldn't drive, so he couldn't do it on his own. So he went and got a good apprenticeship, a joinery apprenticeship. So who can blame him? We're going to do it on my own. And then I painted that house that we've just moved out of. I painted the whole house on my own, and just completely lost I don't know if they could even have a love of painting. I lost the full love of painting. I was doing nights watching CCTV cameras in that was only 3 nights a week that lasted March to May. Yeah, I left the job to do the painting and decorating course, but realistically, I left the job because I couldn't get time off to go to Villarreal. There's quite a recurring theme here, isn't there? I also quit my first ever job at Next because they wouldn't let me have Boxing Day off to go to Newcastle away. Or was it New Year's Eve? When we beat Newcastle 5-1, whatever that day was, or was it the 5-1 game, or was it 2? We beat Newcastle away anyway, and it was my first ever job. My sister got me the job at Next, and I didn't realise you had to ask for holidays, and I just went, can I have Boxing Day off, please? It must have been Boxing Day. I was like, can I have Boxing Day off? And they're like, obviously not, no, because it's the next sale, one of the busiest fucking days of the year. And I was like, well, I need Boxing Day off, so I just left the job. Oh my God, the fucking Next, they were the only free. Oh, no, I had an apprenticeship for a year, and I did see that year out. I've quit all my jobs because I couldn't go to things. That's quite bad, isn't it? Are they all football related? No, boxing. Right, yeah. So I had the night job for free. I was never going to stick at nights. It was awful. I didn't enjoy that. And Meg was pregnant as well, so it was like it was not going to be something I stuck at. It was just something for the time being. But yeah, so I've had this job. So at the start of this year, I said I was doing maternity and I was going to go part time all year. I wasn't even going to. I wanted to be part time 2 days a week till January, February next year. That was the plan. When me and Meg will swap, I'm going to go full time and she would go part time. But this job came up, so I was just doing agency for me, who's like manages an agency, and he got me like 2 days working in a warehouse because I just needed 2 days, Monday to Tuesday. That was it. And even then, I would if like they didn't need me on a Tuesday, they go, can you come in on a Friday? I'd be like, oh, no, I can't come in on a Friday. Even though I could, I'd just do 1 day. I remember I started the job I asked him if he could get me a job in February. I started the job in February, and then I looked at it, and I'd done 4 days all the way until because then I took all March off basically because I went on holiday, and then I took April off because I went on holiday. I'd done like 4 days working when it got to like the middle of April, and then it's quite funny with this job. So I got offered to do. Can you come in on a Friday and Monday? Can you do Monday, Friday this week? And it was Monday, but I'd already I knew I was off work that week because the other warehouse didn't need me. And I was at the gym, and Rob texted me saying, if you can get there today, you can work today and Friday. It's right near your house. Like, it's perfect for you. Why don't you do it? And I was like, oh, mate, I can't. Didn't tell him I was at the gym. I didn't go. And then he asked me, could I go in on the Friday? And I was like, yeah, I can do the Friday. So I went in the Friday, and it's like round the corner from my house, soundest hours ever. They needed someone to do 6'2", 6'2", perfect. I don't mind waking up. I'm good at my ADHD kicks in the second I open my eyes, so I'm bouncing off the walls as soon as I wake. Anyone who has stayed at my house or we've done anything, gone on holiday together, anything, will tell you how annoying I am to wake up with, because the second my eyes open, it's boom, and I'm 100 miles an hour, and then I like crash later on. So 6'2" is fine for me. I love being home. I'm home by like 10 past, 2:15 every day. Perfect. So I was just doing that Monday to Friday from when I got back seeing my granddad. It was the first week, so June. When me and JJ went away, just us two in June. That's a memory and a holiday. That's not me fighting, by the way. It's my slippers creaking. Hear that? I don't even know if you heard it in the first place, but yeah. Took JJ away on my own for 5 days to see my granddad in Spain, both 5 nights or 6 days, and it was just the fucking best thing ever. Like, such a sick little holiday, loved it. Like, obviously, me and Meg have been on great holidays as well, and we've been on great holidays with JJ, but just something nice to between me and JJ. Like, we went to Egypt in March, and it's probably one of my favourite holidays ever. We went with the whole family, all Meg's family, and me, Meg, and the baby. But yeah, I loved that holiday in June, just us two. And I'd definitely do that again. Everyone was like, oh, you must be mad taking a fucking baby away on your own. No, it was fucking sick. It was the best ever. But yeah, I started that job when I got back from them from June. And my plan was to just do Monday, Friday. I wanted Monday, Tuesday, but because it was close to home. The other one that I was doing was fucking miles away. I was in D-side, so it was like 35-minute drive there, 35-minute back. And it was starting that was 7, so I'd set off at like 20 past 6 in the morning, and then the way home was 7:03, so you'd get caught in school traffic, which is the worst traffic because mums cannot drive at all ever. I'm just cautious of the time here. So, and then it came up that someone was leaving, and did I want the hours? So I needed to cover Monday, Friday, so I had to choose a day off in the week. So I do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 till 2. Wednesday off. I take JJ swimming on Wednesdays, and that's my little dad and lad day, as well as Saturdays, because Meg works Saturdays. And yeah, so last week, so technically my first week was the Toulouse week, but so they took me off the agency, signed me over as a full-time contract. I was fucking off the Thursday and Friday in Toulouse. But yeah, last week was my first week full, like doing all the 4 days. And it was a bit of a shock to the system. And then I worked Suburban, I worked yesterday, Sunday, and I worked today, Monday, and I'm back in tomorrow. So I'm actually looking forward to Wednesday off. I'll never be one to, so one thing about me at the Salvation Army, I took 1 day off. I took 1 day off in 7 years, and then when I give my notice in, I was there 7.5 years, and I took 1 day off. And then when I give my notice, I would go in any state. Burman, I used to go to they used to do disco bingo on a Sunday at the what was the pub in Bolton called? The disco bingo on the corner. Oh my god, I know this disco bingo in Bolton. There's people, well, I don't know if anybody from Bolton's watching this, disco bingo Bolton, and we used to go. That was on a Sunday, every other Sunday, and I used to go every other Sunday and just rock into work, rough as fuck. Disco bingo. Oh my god, it's like it's never existed. What's it called now? Pubs Bolton, Bradshaw Gate Pubs. Oh my god, I was just like completely slipped mind. Don't even know any of these pubs that's springing up now. Dragonfly, that's it. Fucking hell. So yeah, Dragonfly. And I used to go there every time it was on, every other Sunday, and go into work on Monday, writ off. But I will always go in. I'll never ring in for them rough. Very rare I'll have a sick day. I'm not like trying to be like, oh, look at me, I'm a fucking little work. I just believe in just going in work, even if you're fucked, because I just do. And then I remember when I was on, get this, yes, 1 sick day, 7 and a bit years. And then when I went on my, Emma doesn't work there anymore. So this is how much of a gangster Emma is. She's one of the mods in the chat. So when I went on, I had a sick day in my notice period. I had 30-day notice, a month notice, and I had a sick day, and I was just genuinely rough. And I just rang in sick. And they billed me. They paid me my normal wage and then said, you owe that sick day back, and said, you need to fucking start paying it. But Emma was head of arrears, and Emma was like, tell them to fuck off. Like, it'll only be me who has to chase you, and I'm not going to chase you for it. I don't know if I can say that, Emma, but I have anyway, because Emma was the sickest person I ever worked with, and that's why we're still friends now. We'll be friends for the rest of our life. But yeah, so like, I'll always go in work, and I'll do whatever job I'm told to do in work, and I am somewhat grafter, but I'm work shy. If I didn't have to work, I would. Do you know when people say they win the lottery, they'd keep working? Are you fucking mad? If I won the lottery, I would not even go in. I wouldn't even give my notice. I'd just say, sorry, everyone. I've enjoyed working here. I love all my colleagues and that, but can I do the Christmas do? I'll pay for it every year, but I'm never ever coming back in work again in my life. Why would you work if you was a millionaire? People are nuts. But yeah, so I've said. So I feel like with this job. It was just when they said, I thought even I've gone completely off track. So it was like, I've gone well off track here. What the fuck was I even talking about the job? Anyway, I didn't want to go full time till thingy and until after Christmas, but it was just like too good a job to say, too perfect for my circumstances, like too easy hours. Not easy hours because no one else in there wants to do these hours. 6-2, no one wants to get up at fucking 5 to go to work, but I love it. I like it, and it's works around our childcare and stuff. So yeah, I'm working full time. The fucking part-time / not working dream is officially over. But it's good. I'm enjoying it. It's a nice job, sound. And yeah, this was a little 20-minute ramble. I guess this is like kind of like a mini live chat where even though there's not people live, I've just gone off topic about everything and just talked shit and chatted shit for 22 minutes. So I'm going to end it now because what else have I got to say? The football podcast tomorrow. Dom's not on it, so it's going to be me, Max, and John. I suppose it'll be a little precursor for mine and John's podcast because we've got a producer. So let's just pretend Max is a producer and we'll like bully him and like we'd bully Kane on the new podcast. And I'm only joking, Kane, we won't. And live chat next Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to do a fighting one because I didn't watch the dog ball card. I did want to watch it and I just didn't. I probably will do a Week of Combat Fight Talk, whatever I've called it now. I might change the name of it again. I probably will do a fighting podcast because the Bellator versus PFL news is quite massive. And is there a decent UFC card this weekend? Have I made that up? Let's have a look. UFC. I can't believe Craig lost, you know. Well, I can believe it, but I'm sad because I like him. I do like Craig. The next UFC is Dariush versus Sahukian further. No, so we're not even got UFC this weekend. I'll do one anyway. Maybe there's fucking hell. Maybe there's some boxing this weekend. I don't know. I'll have a look at the schedule and that. But yeah, I'll do one anyway. And I need to do another passion thing. Someone give me something. Do you know what I might do? 11s, football 11s, because I enjoy doing them. I don't really enjoy watching football or talking about football. I enjoy doing 11s. So I might do like best relegated 11 and shit like that, maybe videos. I need ideas for videos that were like the Craig David video because I enjoyed making that. I enjoyed the feedback. I enjoyed putting it out there and everything. So I feel like I've got like caught up in just like a schedule of football podcasts, live chat, something in between, watch along. Me and John are going to start doing watch alongs as well. Everton and Liverpool games. He doesn't go to the Everton away games anymore, and I don't go to any Liverpool games anymore. So we're going to start doing watch alongs for. We're doing the first watch along will be for Everton's quarter final in the cup. And I think that'll be good because, like, I have always like laughed at watch along people, and I do think doing a watch along. I never understood doing a watch along because I've only ever seen it from people sitting and watching someone watch along, which is even though I want people to watch my watch alongs, I don't get it. I would never watch someone do a watch along, but they're fun to do. If I'm honest, they're fun to do. But I would never, ever, ever, ever be the person. I'm never going to be one of these who's like, oh, Cody Gakpo, yeah, go Cody Gakpo, woo, when you're at home, because no one celebrates a goal at home. Unless it's like a last-minute goal at home, no one celebrates home goals like that. But I think having two of us there, me and John bouncing off each other, he's a blue, I'm a red, so like one of us is going to be on pins or whatever of the game. I think that'll be a good dynamic. So yeah, we're going to start doing them. We've got our own podcast, me and John, coming out sometime in December. And then we've got the football podcast on Tuesdays. So yeah, that's a little channel update, a little ramble, a little talking nonsense. The live chat's been fucking off. I'm not even going to... There's things... I've got a list on the email of things that I can do to get it back up and like not be in trouble, but I just can't be asked. I don't really know how to edit videos to delete things off. I don't know how to delete the overlay, but I'd have to. I don't know. I'd have to like crop it all off or something. So I'm just going to fuck it off. It's audio only this week, and I'll be back next Sunday with a live chat. And this is like a kind of sorry the live chat got deleted new video. So yeah, enjoy it all. I'm off. Bye.